Selling a Christmas tree because if they drive out this far, they want a Christmas tree. The retired GE engineer says it requires time and patience to be in this business. It takes 8
I'm
years
so tired of trying to follow the map that everybody wants me to go ooh about, so that the president can be like, ooh, tell me your story. And everybody else can be like, ooh, see, we just kept doing this to her.
Once the perfect tree is spotted, a customer can cut it down, or
it's not a movie.
To a professional to do the dirty work.
This is not an act. This is not a script that was written out for me that I read and go off of.
Pick up your tree and bring it over here. Now it's time to get the tree ready to head home. So how long do you leave it on the tree?
I do not like.
Till
I thought I'd actually like my home city, Radcliffe, Kentucky. I thought after I left high school that high school was high school, with all the childish games, ignorant bullshit, and jealousy. I thought people had grown to be women and men that would not sit there and keep, ooh, we got this, ooh, we did that, ooh, blah, blah, blah. Or even bother and harass me. But then, I guess when you end up having to babysit your brothers and your cousins that are like 10 to 15 years younger than you, that's the type of shit you get anyways. That's why I stopped. I went ahead and made myself pregnant last year on January the 16th, 2011. And that was because I did not feel like babysitting them when they wanted to go out to the club. Be a damn adult chaperone. I wasn't even around people my age to be able to socialize. I'm hanging around freaking kids that want to act stupid, and then I'm not getting respect from my own damn family members, and yet I can't even socialize with the social grouping age limit or age group that I should be around to be able to do what I want to do, take care of myself, network. Instead, they were like, nah, she's just going to be a hood mom so she can babysit our kids. Okay, so they were like, well, fuck you then. That's the attitude they had. So they started tearing me down and took my kids away from me by any means necessary. Now, I'm here without any of my children. And my daughter visits, but now it's other people's kids that just want to linger around. After they done ran all up in my house while I was gone for 6 months, and every time I left to go to a hospital or something like that, they want to steal stuff. And then they want to listen because the FOP accepts all kind of drug dealers' money on a regular basis. They want to believe them. All the drug dealers. Oh, she's been doing this. Oh, she's been doing that.
Things you give to people. Don't give lame gifts this year.
They lied and called me a terrorist on post. For what, pancake mix? Fucking pancake mix that I got out of the American cookbook? The recipe for that? A terrorist. No, that's what you were trying to make me. Along with the other veterans. Just like you all did Mr. Hill several years back while I was in high school. Yeah, I was in high school then. But I'm noticing it is the north end of the county. North Hardin. Like they said in high school, when we were in high school, the north end of the county is the bad end of the county.
WDRB Sports Page, sponsored by Sam's Club.
You know what? We're really not the bad end of the county. That's what you all just try to make us. And just because we live in the north end of the county through your Bible wars and stuff does not necessarily mean that we have to say, oh, okay, well, we're going to live in Elizabethtown or the south end of Radcliffe because you all want to keep doing the Bible game on us. Okay, first of all, y'all are playing us by the numbers, so you're playing us as the lottery. So now we're realizing that any big business deals that we try to come up for ourselves to do, if we don't change our names, guess what? Y'all are just playing us as a lottery. And the G code is, the final answer for that is the change that they mail out. So, okay, Bashir sent me a nickel, but I sent it back to him. Then they tried to pass the buck to me while I was at the VA hospital on 7 North. I didn't accept that either.
But if I didn't say it, I'm not going to deal with it. So people can say and write whatever they like. Kentucky can travel with
the men got mad because they got caught in their game.
We should have this same passion here.
Of hoardism.
Take over when we go travel. And there's no reason why we shouldn't.
So now my house looks like I'm a hoarder. I don't even feel like doing anything to change anything because they've isolated me and kept me away from people. Even to the point of disrupting my phone service, my T-Mobile and AT&T phone. So if I tried to call somebody, they weren't calling me, or they changed their number because they harassed them so much. It wasn't by choice. It's because they kept harassing them.
Give your rival a chance to use something against you in recruiting, and you make your fans angry when they showed up in greater numbers than Kentucky fans. Absolutely right.
The whole entire world. Lil Wayne got what he wanted.
You don't do this with a rival fan base. It's the same.
He got what he wanted.
By the way, that returned about 3,000 tickets for their game.
Dumped the whole world on their fucking head.
It is never a good idea. It's rarely a good idea to chastise your fans.
Can they do that in return to him?
No way. The other eye-opening thing,
since he requested it,
Charlie was asked directly, will you say that you will be
supposed to be the same? Whatever you ask for, it's you first, motherfucker.
I'll make that statement at the proper
or did you forget?
He is looking at other jobs?
Investigative Senator Tiffany LOYAN Mitchell. Senator Tiffany LOYAN Mitchell. 270-319-4482. Call me. I don't give a fuck. And oh, by the way, yeah, that $75 billion annual budget, I did type up, and I could get. Y'all just didn't have the numbers on how I was multiplying that. The difference was I didn't send that to the Treasury Department bank. But I did pay my student loans. How do I know? Because I overpaid them in order to get some money back to see how. Them motherfuckers still kept lying. That's how. And I got the check. I mailed that off to them, or actually did the electronic transfers for that in July. And I didn't get that till November, the end of November. See how they kept playing the game? They waited till there were shooting pains coming out before they started doing that. Before they mailed off the checks. I think those slow acting people, yeah, those ones that were holding up the checks, trying to make sure that people couldn't get their money when I was trying to just get that stuff established. Yeah, I think that might be going right back to them, and I don't even have to do a thing. Yeah. Because that wasn't printed out till November the 23rd.
WDRB Sports.
All right.
Sponsored by Subway.
Bye.
December is Customer Appreciation Month at Subway restaurants. Save